Итак, всем привет! Вы на канале Ешь Поиграй. С вами я, Евгений, и сегодня продолжаем проходить RDR 2. Так, мы остановились тут. У нас тут какие-то задания. Как посмотреть задания. Очень интересно. Так, компас, обычная мини-карта. Задание, это значит, нам нужно взять или вот. Так, у нас карта. Вот карта. Б. Билл и мистер Пирсон. Пирсон хочет поговорить с вами. Ну, пойдем. Значит. Тут бегать не нужно, да?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Удерживайте спокойствие. Так,
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on.
Так, ну что, мы едем охотиться, нам дали лук. Пойдемте, потроха нам дали покушать. Жаль, чтобы...
I'm okay. Apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the
Так, сейчас нас будут обучать охоте из лука, я так понимаю. Точнее, не охоте, а стрельбе из лука. Ладно, посмотрим.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, watch it. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Холодина
A few
какая.
days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Замерзнуть-то недолго. Да. Так, ладно, посмотрим. Ну, снято, конечно, отлично. Прям как фильм. Так. Мы где-то рядом, да? Как понимаю.
Whoa! See some of the ground uncovered here.
Я что-то почва. Так,
Come on, let's try this way.
поехали в эту
Keep your
сторону.
eyes peeled for movement.
Видишь какое-то движение, скажи. Хорошо.
The wind's died down too.
И
That's
ветер
good.
стет, это
No
хорошо.
wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Не шуми вы, как мы же едем на лошадях. Не шуми.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Что там виднеется? Так, я так понимаю, мне нужно взять лук, нет?
There's
Ah,
deer
stop,
been
stop.
here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Ага. Отлично.
Let's walk it from here. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Так, нам нужно, короче, оленя выстрелить. Где он? Где олень?
You see the tracks?
I
Видишь?
think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Орлиный глаз. Тыры-пыры, нажмите кап, чтобы активировать орлиный глаз. Ага. Я ни хрена ничего не вижу. Где тут какой олень? Так, олень. Где олени? Ёк-макарёк, какие олени? Тут вообще никого нет. Олени он тут нашел какие-то. Опа, олень.
There they are. Are you ready with that bow?
Да это далеко.
The neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Take the shot.
О, да.
Nice. See if you can get another one.
Выследить еще одного оленя. Так, этого мы жахнули. Обратите внимание, зверь вызов позвать во время прицеливания. Зверь, внимание, голову. Перед тем, как убежать, что позволит вам одним выстрелом убить его. Да. Одним выстрелом, блин. Ух, ёп. Как это, зимой снег, там, тыры-пыры, все это дело. А и ходим по воде еще вдобавок.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Так, подойди
Okay,
к
you
туше
pick up
оленя.
one, I'll get the other.
Ну
You
ладно.
sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay.
Нажми ряд, чтобы поднять тушу. Справочник у нас там. Ага. Лошадка ко мне. Ваш лошадь будет отвлекаться на зов, пока она находится на вертолете. А, уровень доверия. Я все понял. Иди ко мне, коняка. Давай. Лёщить. Так. Отлично.
Not bad, boy.
Так, теперь залазим на лешетку.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Слушай, вон можно достать...
Nice
Куда
work,
ты?
Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us
Можно
off for a
доставить
few days.
Пирсону, чтобы он чего-то там их съел,
I knew
короче.
you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen
Да
how snowed in
ё-моё,
those
ты чё ж
wagons
ты так...
are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and
куда ты
Jose
лошадь?
will have a plan. Ha! You notice how Pearson's had a bottle
Пирсон
in his
пьет,
hand
не
ever since we
просыхая.
fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
Повару
That
дали
girl from the ranch now, too.
5 минут, а он...
Not sure she'll
Нарезался.
eat much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of
Какая
here
лошадка у
and
неё
we're back
пятнистая.
on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscolls you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way
Yeah.
around.
Ёп, ты, я
Must
даже
be
не знаю.
real hungry. Stay
Общем,
well back.
Ну давай, а
Storms
куда?
like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
И чё?
Careful.
Давай, говорит, поищем обходной путь, а сам поехал за медведем. Ёпки.
Cut
Делай.
up here, off the trail.
It's all right, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Nah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Hey, I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, no, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch.
Долгая дорога и разговоры.
Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
Зато какая красота.
He treats me fair. Most do.
Холодно, правда,
For a
но
fellow with a black father
зато
and an Indian
очень
mother.
красиво. Елки, снега по пояс.
Well,
Горы эти.
we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this.
Какие эти
He always
тушки
sees
прикольные.
right.
И двигаются прикольно, классно вообще сделано.
How's that new horse?
Как тебе новая лошадь?
He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Обдоверили лошадь, то
Same with
лошадь может
Bill,
вставать на
Brown
дыбы,
Jack. He's a drunk,
или
miserable
лошадь будет
bastard,
неподвижна.
but he loves that horse.
Здоровье повысилось,
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count
выносливость.
once.
Шикарно.
Buck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Ну что,
You should really tether that horse, Arthur.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Good work, Bart.
ох, ё-моё. Неудача.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
Дядюшка?
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Так, освежевать. Давай. О. Вот еще
Not too
неинтересно.
bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any
Шкуру
town.
можно продавать.
If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, You bring it to me.
Даже если помыть что-нибудь еще, несите мне. Понятно, он у нас будет покупать, короче,
Arthur
все это дело.
Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Так, ну что же. На этом мы закончим. И продолжим уже в следующей серии. Всего доброго, всем спасибо, всем пока.